Good morning, folks. This is Deb. So, yeah, we're having coffee together before I head out to work because it is Saturday and retail is forever, unfortunately for all of us. Um, but a couple things, you know, there's all kinds of stuff going around on the CBA now. We still haven't got an agreement. It's the 7th of March, and we're 3 days away from the deadline where the um, season isn't potentially interrupted or delayed. Um, so, a couple things happened. First of all, uh, that letter that was written by Brianna Stewart and Kelsey Plum was supposed to be private, not leaked to the public. I don't know how they didn't think that was going to happen, quite frankly. Um, you know, that kind of stuff rarely stays private. Um, and afterwards, leadership, uh, players union leadership sent out a notification that the players are united. So here we go. Um, and Brianna Stewart expressed her sentiment that that letter was not meant to undermine Terry Jackson, who was the chief negotiator for the players union. And I don't believe ultimately it was. However, um, I do believe in situations like this with union work, there is often tension, okay? And there is often dissension in the ranks. It's part of the game. The players want to play, and the players know that momentum will be lost if this season doesn't happen. And certainly the league can't be myopic enough to not understand that. So I have no idea where this goes from here. I believe that the players union is waiting for something to come back from the league. Um, and as we speak, the players who are playing in this week's upcoming FIBA pre-qualifying tournament have arrived in Miami. The games start on Wednesday. And, you know, that's what these players are focused on right now, okay? The Unrivaled Championship is over. Um, and the players are now in spending the weekend, I believe, and they spent the weekend in Miami before heading off to San Juan for the first game on this coming Wednesday night, one day after the CBA deadline is passed. The first game will be played. Uh, News not good for the U.S. team. Aaliyah Boston is out for the entire FIBA tournament this week. Um, the extent of her injury is still not known. We don't know how that impacts the 2026 FIBA season, or even if it does impact the 2026 FIBA season, because nobody's being specific about what the injury is. But she is out, and also Sonia Citron is out for the FIBA tournament. She was also injured. So they did choose a couple of other players to take their place. Uh, and I believe Monique Billings was one of those players. I'm not sure of the other player. Not a name I'm familiar with, but that's not surprising. I don't know every player in the WNBA. So that's really what we have going on, unless, between this morning and this evening, I come up with something else, which, as you know, I'm always looking, okay, always looking. So I'm going to see what transpired over the weekend. Uh, and let's see. Let's see. Hold on here a minute. I actually do have video. So hang on one second. right here. So this, we have some video clips, highlights. We're going to show them to you. Um, this goes back to Clark's rookie season. Now, there are, of course, going to be people out there saying, "Oh, we don't want to see stuff from her rookie season. She barely played last year, blah, 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 blah." Guess what? I know that. It happens, right? As we see, Aaliyah Boston is now injured. So this kind of stuff happens. But you know what? Caitlin Clark, her debut season in the WNBA was like no other debut season for any other player in WNBA history. And it bears watching. So just hang on 1 minute. I got to do one thing here before we show this video, because I don't want this to be choppy and nasty, because it'll make me unhappy. It'll make you unhappy. And I can't be happy unless you're happy, right? I can't be happy unless you're happy.
Last year, Clark for three.
Possibly, can they defend and stop other players from other teams from scoring?
Well, last year Indiana was 10th in pace. Christy Sides telling us Clark rattles her second three.
Also, and Enrique, she is just a bucket.
That's what Krista Gerlich told me about you at Texas Tech. They wanted the offensive foul. Not going to get it. Caitlin Clark with her third from beyond the arc. Career high assists per game. Best assist to turnover ratio in her career last season. Clark gets away with a little push. Fall away, buries it. And a little reaction for the crowd. Wow, that's exciting.
That was a pretty good team.
That was what made that team so good, you two? Outside Clark again.
Wheeler finds Clark from the logo. You bet.
This capacity crowd rises to its feet. Chant a defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three. Oop, that is. She missed her first 7 and knocks that one down, and it's a big one. 73-71 our score. Clark has space. She's going to let it fly, and she's going to connect. Oh, Caitlin Clark. She waited to prime time to connect from deep.
Step back, get your feet together, rotation. The Caitlin Clark effect. Thank you very much.
And Hamby had a clear out.
Giroux turns, ducks in. Fagbenle stays with her. Blocked from behind. That was Clark. Now Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Bull back to Clark. She will launch and bury a three. Brink lobbing it inside. Hamby denied. It's 22, Caitlin Clark. Clark over Horston. Hits a three. No bounds.
Horston's got to come with hands up. You can't let Clark see the run as they tied it at 13. Here's Clark. Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back three just below the logo, drills it.
I've seen this movie before.
Meg McDonald, Chrissy Winter-Scott, Megan McPeak with you here. Clark pulls off that screen, knocks it down. Even with her body fading, she can still control that shot.
That's what Eric Tebow wants from her.
Smith with the rebound for the Fever. Clark, pull up three. That one tickles the twine.
How about Caitlin Clark, her third triple of the evening here on the road in D.C. And I tell you what, Lau, I'm looking around and I don't see many free seats whatsoever all the way to the top. So you love to see that.
DMV showing up, showing out.
Clark, an absolute beautiful shot.
Down in that paint. So the best thing you can do as a defender is not give it to her.
Clark. Back-to-back triples for Caitlin Clark.
That she wasn't going to be able to see Katie Lou after last night's game, so today, really the first time they're seeing her.
Clark out of the inbound.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. Let it fly. CC.
This is Clark, 12 points in the last 5 minutes, up to 22, and Atkins is up to 14 now.
Isolation here for Mitchell.
Clark, another one.
What is happening right now? What?
Well, how about the fact Seattle had 11 wins all of last season? They're already at 10. Looking to tie last year's winning record.
Clark from way downtown and knocks it down. Caitlin Clark is on the board from Clarkville.
Ionescu. Again penetrating. Thornton with a three on the way. And the first triple-double for a rookie. Caitlin Clark has it.
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back. Hits a three. Got a little separation.
Defensively.
Nice. Boy, Enrique gave it to McCowan, who couldn't finish. Behind the back again for Clark. Give her another assist. And a chance for a three-point play for Smith.
Clark isn't the only rookie in the building trying to make her presence felt.
Oh, boy. Perfect.
Assist 16?
17.
17, excuse me. So setting the new rookie record.
This is Sheldon with a couple of huge threes here in the fourth. Clark with the ball in her hands. Another perfect pass to Boston, who waited for Howard to get out of the way.
The footwork and the timing is so impressive by Aaliyah Boston there.
Side pick and roll. Clark loses the handle momentarily. Here's Agumbawale. She got it on a three, and Team WNBA has a three-point lead. Caitlin Clark has just set a rookie record for most assists in an All-Star game with her 9th. Here comes Clark, wielding through traffic, finds hole, lays it in. Caitlin Clark has now tied Tisha Penichero's record for most assists. Missed there from Lloyd. Clark the fling ahead. Oh, what a dime! And Mitchell lays it in! And Caitlin Clark officially has the most assists ever for a rookie in this league's history.
Setting assist, another get ahead. Caitlin Clark, head up. Right in stride for Kelsey Mitchell. She does not have to alter her speed one bit. Catches, and what a tough finish, because there was...
Okay, folks, so you know what? I'm not sure I've ever shown that before. That is a spectacular collection of highlights, because it talks about the records that she broke, as well as just showing how amazing she is on the court. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I will try to come back tonight. This is food shopping night, so it's a tough one, but I will try to come back tonight. I'm going to look around some more and see what's going on with the CBA. I'm going to also look in to see what's going on with FIBA. It is Saturday. I'm sure they're in Miami for the weekend. And I don't know what day they actually head for San Juan, but the first game is Wednesday. We'll look into that today. I actually have a very short video clip that I posted on the Facebook page of the players, including Caitlin Clark, arriving in Miami for camp. So we will talk to you later on tonight. You have a great day.